Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another DC Multiverse figure, and this time it is
Batman Beyond.
So this is from the animated
series.
Yeah, this
is an animated show.
And he looks really cool. He's got like the black suit with the red bat on his chest, and looks like he's got a red cape. So this is a little bit more of a slimmer Batman than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a for anybody that I guess doesn't know, this is sort of like a futuristic story. Like Bruce Wayne's kind of old and retired, and this teenager Terry McGinnis basically kind of takes up the mantle of Batman. So he's kind of like Bruce Wayne kind of becomes like the guy in the chair.
Okay.
Like he's, kind of talking to him and telling him, and he's actually the one out fighting crime and everything.
Ooh, and he's got some
like
boosters
some
or something down there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Not used to seeing that with Batman. So that's really cool. Looks like he comes with an extra set of hands. And is that a Batarang?
Yes.
Definitely a different shaped Batarang. Alright, and of course these are, this figure is by McFarlane Toys.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and get this Batman Beyond out of the box and come back and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, and there he is. Wow, he does come with the flying stand.
Yes.
I forgot about that. That's awesome. So, his cape is actually like wings.
Right.
Like bat wings. And does, I guess it attaches to the arms and then comes down?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool because there's actually like a little divot on his arm that we'll see in a second that actually goes through the cape, so that way it actually kind of attaches to the cape.
That's really cool. And I hope you can see off the back. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So are those pieces attached to each other?
Yeah, they're attached to each other, and then they have one peg that goes in the heel.
Okay, and one that goes in the other? Or no, just
the
one
other
thing?
one just kind of butts up against the bottom of the foot.
Okay. Alright. So here we go. Here's the Batarang. It's very cool. It's, as I say, it's really not rubbery. It has a rubbery feel to the outside, but it's not flexible at all. Kind of looks like if you could roll out a Twizzler and get it.
Yeah.
But it is not edible, but it looks really cool. Almost like a red crayon. But very cool. But you could throw it and watch it come back.
Yes.
And then he's got an extra set of hands. These are the same grippy hand. I didn't know if you switched them out. So
No.
he's got one set on him that's a little bit more. I'll show you when you have it on there. But this one looks more like almost like a trigger hand or something. But
yeah, it really does. I mean,
he
doesn't have like something to. He has a Batarang, but he doesn't really have anything that he would have a trigger with. But it's got the two like trigger hands, and then two they're almost like, I don't want to say claws.
Yeah, they do kind of look like
claws,
that.
Yeah.
So there's the collector's card. That's of the artwork on the back, which I always love that they do that with the McFarlane figures. And then you have, ta-da, a little bit of, if you want to pause, his data on the back. Data file. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. So there's the pieces you're talking about that kind of attach to that.
And the wings are like, they're hard, so even if it wasn't attached in there, it would still stay out like that.
Oh, okay.
But
they have a little bit more bend than the actual Batarang, but yeah. But they're very sharp too. Boop, boop. I'm gonna remove these so we can go ahead and take a look. So they come out just like that. Like you said, it's just one peg in the heel. And then we have the flight stand, which comes right off of the waist right there.
Yeah, I do really like that they included the flight stand with him.
Very cool. And then we're going to unpeg this part to show you how it looks with the... There we go. And then it does fold down, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So kind of like... Novice cape folder. Anyway.
Well, it is pretty tight, so it
is.
takes a little force to get it to go down.
Very cool. And then, so there you have. There's his facial sculpt Wow. He definitely looks like a very young. They give him a young face chisel, which is kind of cool. Or, you know, with the... he's definitely got the longer bat ears, I feel like. And then there's the cool chest piece. His bat across the chest, which resembles a little bit the Batarang.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the spikes on his gloves. Really cool belt. And that's the cape from the back. And so there you have it. I think he looks really cool. His suit is kind of like in between a matte and a gloss. I feel like there's spots that are a little bit shinier.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of a sateen finish or something. But very cool. And there's those feet. He definitely has some pointed shoes. So there you go. Show him off.
Alright, so let's take a look at his articulation starting at the top. So the neck, he has good articulation of the neck. He can look down. He can look up, so that way when he's flying, he's still looking forward. He can kind of tilt, of course, side to side. He's got great articulation. He can actually go like more than full T at the shoulders, and he does have like the double butterfly shoulders, so that'll give him a little more. You can see a little bit more range of motion than the standard shoulder. And of course, it will also rotate and go around. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbow joint, and then the wrists are the same way. They will twist, and if I can, it's kind of hard to see with this all being everything being black, but they will. Let me try this one. They will like bend. Oops, they will bend as well as turn. So that's pretty cool. He has 2 points at the waist. He actually has the waist articulation as well as the mid torso, so he can get good range of motion there. He's got good articulation at the hips. He has the double knee, the ankle. The ankle will rotate as well as bend, and the toe articulation. So, very cool. 22 moving parts.
Okay, so there's Batman from the Batman Beyond, the animated series.
The animated series, yes.
So, thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.